Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today we are talking skincare, more specifically skincare for oily combination acne prone skin, and I'm going to talk about my experience with perioral dermatitis. So first of all, yes, I have combination skin, I would say, more oily in the T-zone and then a little bit drier like on my cheek area, which I feel like I had it under control up until recently, which I'm going to talk about next. So I had started to use salicylic acid in a cleanser, and I started to get like breakouts all through my cheeks, through my forehead. I don't know how well you can see my skin now. I'm still healing from that. I've got like scabs and everything, whatever. I'm just happy that I've like gotten to the root of the problem. So I had all of these little bumps and acne, you know, all over the place. And then I got perioral dermatitis, I think. Getting an appointment to the dermatologist, you have to book out like months in advance. And what I ended up doing was kind of like self-diagnosing. So no, I do not have an official diagnosis, but if you look at my symptoms, so I was getting these so I used to get cold sores on my lips. I don't get them anymore because I feel like I'm, have kind of managed the internal as to why I would get cold sores, but it almost felt like kind of blisters. And at first I was like, am I getting cold sores like on this area? And it didn't feel like a cold sore, but it had like that clear liquid, kind of like a cold sore does. Not necessarily pus, but I would get all of these little bumps all through here, and it was just really weird. They would get like very peely, and it was very hard to cover up with makeup. My skin is still healing from it, and I was just at my wit's end because I don't want to look like that. And when you wear makeup, it actually makes it look worse, but I like to wear makeup to work because I feel like it makes me look more professional. Anyway, so I kind of discovered that the salicylic acid, my skin, I believe, has a sensitivity to it. So I stopped using that. And then I just kind of did some research. So I'm going to show you the products that I currently use. And I am telling you, in my experience, these products have worked wonders for my skin. They are all like drugstore products. So I'm going to show you the products. I will leave everything linked in the description for you, as well as put like a picture of the product on the screen with the price. Okay, so I wear makeup like every day because I work full time, and if I'm not at work, I'm probably filming a YouTube video. So I pretty much get ready every single day. So the first thing I do, it's part of my nightly ritual, is to take a shower. That's my me time. I like to, relax, just, have some peace and quiet in the shower, and that's my me time. So I always do my like skincare, like washing off my makeup in the shower. So the first thing I do is use the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser for normal to oily skin. I will post a picture on the screen. Cleanses and removes oil without disrupting the protective skin barrier with 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. Oil control. So this is what I use to wash my face. I will wash my face like 3 times in the shower until I feel like all of my makeup is gone. This does a really good job at that, and I like how it has the little pump here that makes it nice and easy to, when you're in the shower and you've got like mascara, kind of smudged all over your eyes, trying to like squeeze out of a tube is kind of challenging. So I prefer the little pump. So that's really nice. CeraVe is, in my opinion, a good brand. So that's my cleanser. That's what I do to just get my makeup off. After that, I use this Differin Cleanser Benzoyl Peroxide Acne Treatment Daily Deep Cleanser, Oil Absorbing, Moisturizer Releasing for Sensitive Skin. So I believe I am sensitive to salicylic acid, which is probably part of the reason why my skin was freaking out. I do not think my skin was purging. That is a whole other thing. It was not getting better. And this right here, the perioral dermatitis, I believe, it was freaking out. So this, I had to build up to. I've been using it for 2 or 3 weeks now, and the first week I think I used it like 3 days, and then I've just been building up because it will dry you out. So definitely, you know, make sure you use a moisturizer after. But I'm using the benzoyl peroxide instead of the salicylic acid for acne, and it seems to be really, really helping. Okay, so after I've got my skin clean, it's never clean enough, okay? If you are wearing makeup, you need to make sure your makeup is off your skin. Makeup wipes are trash. I would only ever use them in an emergency situation. What I would recommend instead, if you would like to use makeup wipes, are just the makeup removing towels that you just get wet with water, because at least that way it's just water and it's not all of the other crap that's leaving residue on your skin. But anyway, I always recommend, or I would recommend, even though I'm not a dermatologist or an esthetician, to like get your makeup off your face. So after I wash, I use my Burt's Bees Sensitive Toner right here with aloe. It is alcohol free. So I've been using this toner for quite a while. I actually got this one at TJ Maxx, and I have a backup. It was only $5.99 at TJ. So just a cotton pad, wipe, 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 wipe. I know that micellar water is supposed to be really good too, more of a clean thing, but this one is pretty sensitive and it has been working good for me so far. So that is the next thing. And then here we get into all of the products that are super intimidating. I have always been intimidated by skincare. It is overwhelming. So I have oily combination acne-prone skin with, you know, the perioral dermatitis, like I just talked about, which is a relatively new occurrence. And then I am Swedish, so I get the joy of having like freckles, which it's cute if you have just like the freckle patch right here. I have it like, you know, whatever. They're not like super intense, but I don't like it. So those are kind of my main skin concerns. So after I get my skin nice and clean, I use the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. This is supposed to help just with like control your blemishes. So I will put this on my entire face. You're supposed to do serums first. So the whole skincare thing is like super overwhelming, like I just said, but I do know you're supposed to do serums first. I believe eye cream and then your moisturizer on top. So I'm going to show you in the order that I do them. But again, I'm not like any sort of like qualified person, but I just felt like this video would be helpful to somebody. So The Ordinary, love their stuff, amazing. So after that serum, I will do the caffeine solution from The Ordinary for just under my eyes, and it's been working really well. I love the consistency of the serum. And then I will use the Ordinary azelaic acid suspension 10%. This is what I've been using on my perioral dermatitis because I saw a dermatologist recommend it on TikTok. And I am telling you, this right here is glorious. I feel like this has been my savior. So I use this, and then to help heal like acne scars, scabs, whatever, I will use this La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm B5, which is like a multi-purpose cream, so you can use it as a moisturizer, but it's really going to help heal and protect and kind of like rebuild that skin barrier. So love this. And then I use this Glow Recipe from I don't know, I think the brand is called Glow Recipe. another thing that I, found on TikTok. This is just the Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. So I'll kind of put it like in this area where I don't like my freckles. So that's what I use right now for that. And then lastly, this is just my night routine. Lastly, I will use the La Roche-Posay Toleraine Double Repair Moisturizer, Matte Moisturizer for oily combination skin, ceramides, and niacinamide. So this has been working really well to like moisturize without making me oily. So that is what I do at night. In the morning, my skincare routine is extremely simple. I just wash my face with my cleanser, and then I just use this Cetaphil Derma Control Oil Absorbing Moisturizer with SPF. Even if your foundation has SPF, it is not enough to actually protect your skin from the sun, which I've just recently learned. So I put this moisturizer on underneath my makeup and it does not make me oily. So I definitely recommend this. I believe this one was a little bit more expensive. I think it was $18. But this, if I'm just using it in the morning, one pump will pretty much cover my entire face, like a pea size amount. This is probably gonna last me like 6 months to a year, depending, So SPF is really important, especially, well, for anybody, right? We should all know by now, like, SPF is an important part for you know, to protect your skin, to help you age gracefully. But, this is also going to help prevent me from getting like more freckles or darker freckles. And this paired with like the vitamin C, hopefully is like lightening my freckles. My skin is still very much in the healing process from the salicylic acid that I was using and from like this right here. My skin is still healing. So if you notice blemishes, it's mostly like scabs and stuff, which sounds disgusting. Usually the camera kind of like hides that, camouflages it. My skin is very much healing, but I wanted to make this video because I can tell that the problem is fixed and my skin is looking beautiful. And like, if I continue with this routine, I might not have to wear foundation, which is huge for me. So I just cannot recommend these products enough. Like I said, I will link everything in the description for you. That's really all I have for this video today. I really hope it was helpful. I try to, keep it concise and to the point. If you enjoy this, give me a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to stick around here on my page. I do a lot of different types of videos, and I really do enjoy making them for you. So please stick around and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.